Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss the main type of art, that is Impressionism. French Impressionism, a major movement first in painting and later in music that developed chiefly in France during the late 19th and earlier 20th century. Impressionist painting comprises the work produced between about 1867 and 1886 by a group of artists who shared a set of related approaches and techniques. The most conspicuous characteristic of Impressionism in painting was an attempt to accurately and objectively record visually reality in terms of transient effects of light and color. In music, it was to convey an idea or effect through a wash of sound rather than a strict formal structure. The principal Impressionist painters were Claude Monet and some other who worked together, influenced each other, and exhibited together. In the late 1860s, Monet, which they tried to dispassionately record the colors and forms of objects as they appeared in natural light at a given time. These artists abandoned the traditional landscape palette of muted greens, browns, and grays and instead painting in a lighter, sunnier, more brilliant key. They began by painting the play of light upon water and the reflected colors of its ripples, trying to reproduce the manifold and animated effects of sunlight and shadow and of direct and reflected light that they observe. In their efforts to reproduce immediate visual impressions as registered on the retina, they abandoned the use of grays and blacks in shadows as inaccurate and used complementary. So, by the mid 1880s, the Impressionist group had begun to dissolve as each painter increasingly pursued his own aesthetic interests and principles. In its short existence, however, it had accomplished a revolution in the history of art, providing a technical starting point for the some artists. The group of 10 American painters who first exhibited together in 1898 in New York City and continued to do so for the next 20 years. The most members of the group painted in an Impressionist style, although their work did not differ radically in technique or subject matter from that of the artists who participated in the large annual exhibition of the Society of American Artists and the National Academy of Design. They choose to exhibit independently, hoping to draw public attention to their paintings. The members of the 10 were Charles Hassam,